Abusia be less than 1.5 year near MPP Amanyo call opposition, which has a press conference needed. O my be 2 million, I ain't some kituana. Press conference be on Bay Bians, no more yes and a bear, or mood bear bishi NDC by na no more high. Omu press conference be Ekasafa Boankra inland port na. O man panic for shasia, nanado danko go for the betina 8 years. I want me and yeshi wo. I would dear fra Benya Cassia no sono. NPP 4 kasa Mahama ba no why any who slow motion I was edgeman na Zito tea and one from one che omukra wabeki kana dwen abebubo na dwen a kire minority for na say NPP amanyo kwanya sem 20 yen semre ne beko ya kotie Zito na no munsem na meka was high can but TV subscribe share video no like na comment nso ma yen hu e comment section na say yenkwe na yengo tie Zito emra sisi
Zito minority for a press conference
so o mo bi ma ba ko no
o my press conference na on press conference o moja President John Dramani Mahama off almost say President John Dramani Mahama papa no oye too slow na too slow no nye say onante a won content ne mo o say amamu no papa no ye too slow die gina papa no ye too slow a ene amawu say asenso bo ache ejina hobi na the address here meaning say finance minister na okono say we so ye dipa fufuro wasa na no atoko bi Zito ye ntiasema woka
usha Boankra logistic terminal import wa sa ade we ye wura kufu apenso no hyasie na ne chimu po ne say ye bekwa ko bie eye terminal center nka ye o ma ye nuanu e wo sadin sector free Kumasi eko north ne Burkina nyina no se nka o mo shipu nyoma ba Mahama ehu hia so omde ka be bankran na emom ye be de nyina be kwa kogu Boankra ho na adwadifo ne akontufo atumi akoyi omunyoma na enso fofi antoata na eye omampani kufo fees omampani na Dubai no wabehya se atua sika
enji omo kan ni nyina ne se omampani na do kufo start ye no wo antimi anwie na omu free so na do so baaye obetua ho sika bia sika twitwiri die wosenka Boankra kra die se ye ne contractor ka eka bia na ho
also wasam na ko njira kan ze we yose
eka bia na ho dia kan se President Mahama be ka je contractor ne se echina koye
wo bi disgara ko ma contractor na contractor ne biane anaso ahead every before we pa
na do baaye no otima zino se be Boankra be ye ene wotwe ho sika nyina wie
8 years
minimi yakra okiaye na obabani obefri so no ena transition no ka kire JM say JM Boankra no fe contractor ni number ni
ase nkura egbo nkuru
fe contractor no na ka kire say media meko nemo onko ye wasina na do so tin ba Ashanti region wasi me fa form no ahese Boankra contract and machine si wa enti minority say aden na buy we yes sir Zito aden na NDC aban President John Dramani Mahama ban oh yes sir
kojo hu setembia na meka si assembly ho no ma udike ana obi o wonche bia betina president we de Boankra in Lamport you adawruma hwe na eja se contract ni sika kra na nsankan amunko peska meso omudi baby na se MP na se NPP member bia na se ekoka Boankra ho asema wa wo hwe a odwete sei NPP new mfie nwotwe ono a watimi ababa wa beka omampanyin nkofo ne hyase ena Professor Mills ne President Mahama bakoye na ye mo NPP fui ena yo fa some de mo start identify
okay
say NDC fo aba no ma anya say no na me de me kan say obi ye adwuma she adwuma se obi metro so obi she adwuma se a eti dia pa na kan kofo ado no 8 years ni nyina 8 years na adwuma no say no mutimi ye de kan ho
okay
eti say NPP MPs no so mo bana so mo kan say bia metransi din a kojo entina mom kasa say politics ni adwuma yede yi kotompofo ya am say ya ni je wo because MPP will beat my baby be can Boankra ho asem de na just krame atafri na nias
na Boankra no November 6 2020 going to elections no ena omotam na nado ni road minister e call Boankra and Asantehene Otumfo joined the team ena omoko ena na nado ko cut sword so I say Akufo-Addo cut sword for $330 million Boankra inland port. Na uridi ni nyina aha o say okay yansha we was say he continued, it is thus heartwarming that after 18 years since the conception of this project, work is now set to begin after the conclusion of all financial, contractual, legal, parliamentary, and regulatory matters and approval. Next, I was saying, say project na 18 years akahono. Say the adwumadi are started. Na conclusion o ma ye ne say finance o ma wie. Contract no how o meye no o ma wie. Legal say dia ye we ka manso wa land no ho o ma wie. Parliament for approve. Regulatory bi e wo mu bia o ma ye. The project period is 3 years.
So 2020.
2020 by 2023 December.
I would ever say early 2024.
2024 they can 1st January ne dey. So project legal problem ni ho, finance problem ni ho, parliamentary agiatum, regulatory bia o magiatum, bi o magiatum ye twa contractor ka o si 3 years.
3 years no so kosi say. 3 years na Akufo-Addo wo no ye ya ansa na 2024 no be kan ho ye 4 years e de no mtimi ye ya obi so we do me kan say wo president yeah enye me kan ntimi say asem bi wo ho aya na de wo kan no na ye the wrong person because 2020 so 2020 ena mo disika esan kokko pay ya parliament ya gi atumo ye yi dia ene 4 years ni nyina de adwuma na wo mtimi ye no ho.
Okay.
Na 4 years ni nyina atwa mu obi ba ya afa ne boso me miensa to no na ade ho so bo bebo no ono na ade ho so bo bebo no ko we asem we wuti ase ese yan ni MPP for nti na make no e better say asem bi okra nko mu meka bi omu koma ntu o na wo nim asem bi wo ho no ma me kokoto si ade meka mi hu die die wo se mkoko ka bi ade be kira no to ma se ya fa za wo yire no mienu no akọ no obi nso ayire no mienu no omo ko a wo kokko bi sase na be ma no ware ma bi nu ye dey wo so akọ kan so yire no mienu enti asem bi wo no bi ade wo kan no ye wrong person be bi ono wa ye word na wo tini be bi din di obetuma kase me de jam ye word din tinam no ba ba akọ me de tin be bi din na wo yire no mienu de so omo ku yo wuri on timi ko kan wale mienu ho asem eno tin na MPP for na to da asem bi wo no on kan ya na me no omo nya ya chese ya na me nti wo ma se kra iti ebi wo ya na ka ye beta so mbe mu ya wo ma enu mum ye chan de ya no mbe kekan because do mbe ya no msa kekan san hye bufu we wa ba be gina wo kan ni yura fi se eyi wo mo be ya agenda 111 no na se we hospital ne eyi de no na wo ho afere ni yura fi se ne wo ho
na community day schools
wo ko akra wo mo si wan na yi bia Akufo-Addo no ko bubu nso wo mo
mo se la hospital se dey
so mo ko bubu nso wo mo ensi saa no kokko bubu dan si obesi cathedral wo ensi nti yam se wo mo no edan bubu de yam so wo mo pepa se bi saa na samira so ni nua so ko bubu nkofo dan nti yam se dan bubu ho de e wo party ni mu pa ye ko bubu e wo party ni mu pa ye yiri wo mu jiri wie no ano because se first ho passport office ne adan ya na si lawyers magistrates
kasame menyama
ni nyina makwa ko juregu cathedral no so awenzi edina meka sa asem bi wo ho no ma de wo kan wo ye wrong person wo the moral right kura no wo ni eyi se wo se wo kan bi
so or say the National Cathedral project continues to cause controversy despite the project having stalled over lack of funds. The state has pumped in 339 million Ghana cedis into the project so far, with Parliament rejecting an 80 million allocation as contained in the project. Where the project a dino ecan into say, what are some of the buildings demolished to make way for the National Cathedral? Or say, one of the most spoken about buildings affected by demolition when the issue comes up is the residential complex for appeal and Supreme Court justice. They were allocated to the African Union Village to allow for the demolition. Okay. Today and can say appeal court and Supreme Court judges at Timono. You could and you could African Union Village.
African Union Village in Hamodia. South African Union Village. No go higher.
I think say rent.
Nyansa benim. Na asase so baby akam betimi de project we na ko na dan we na siwo. Ni nyina so achi dan no amoensi.
Scholarship Secretariat. Passport Office, the Judicial Training Institute, Waterstone Realty Apartment Complex. This private company, as early December 2022, had dragged government to court over non-payment of agreed compensation and are seeking judgment debt to the tune of 120 million Ghana cedis. 120 million Ghana cedis. 12 million Ghana cedis do 120 billion.
So the way trillion.
Trillion.
A council will be so saying about the board man. Into who assume we say what you are saying net. Just say, I dear Bia no more yana make no say. I'm say ya no one interest would near maybe. Sir. Ah, no interest woman wa I don't know Mitimu Mukuko Bugu ye, and near car as I call judgment debt ya papa yuko, or Cocorana judgment that ye men move Fankora is Kaketwa. It is Oja way to one mana Boankra inland port no mono, Mabatan so 8 years a man and I will say any panua walk and oh ye, you can say. Moral rights are what they can say.
Nanado will be beyond Tinka. President Mahama also catch a contractor and say, contractor, Koyajuma. Contractor is all chain call. Minority for
me before Nazisa, Agensam.
We are moving,
dear Drendia. Because woman, if you say woman, okra at na parliament, ya change be a bibi no me, woman cry the woman ye cry, Patricia Piegino. Patricia Piegia for no marking. A hagen opposition no cry, no one opposition ye. Kenya part 2 beer. Kiasando Omoko.
Opposition part 2.
Ah, Nanka the way the Omu ye. Number I some of course of Obabi General Asmo Becca.
And Faquin.
Into for you.
And Faquin.
Ah, no Muslim can have anything
for you.
No cry the reverend, no cry the no friend anymore. Do you reverend, you didn't to be in Tiana. And that's what no one was saying, ye, argument in or ye reverend.